Robert Kiyosaki is recognized internationally as one of today's leading financial experts. The author of the best-selling Rich Dad, Poor Dad, his books have been translated into 51 languages in 109 countries and sold more than 28 million copies worldwide. Robert has spent his life educating people on how to attain financial freedom.
Lo llaman el maestro millonario. Ha cambiado vidas alrededor de todo el mundo. Robert Kiyosaki, el autor de Padre Rico, Padre Pobre, se encuentra hoy en el Perú. Y junto a nuestros amigos de ProLife aprenderemos con el más grande cómo hacer empresa. ¿Qué tal? How are you? Bueno, le voy a hacer una pregunta. El trabajo de Robert Kiyosaki ha cambiado la vida de muchas personas alrededor del mundo. Y el día de hoy estamos con personas que también quieren cambiar el mundo. Yo quiero que me cuente qué es lo que sabe de los emprendedores peruanos, qué ha escuchado.
I heard Peru is the #1 country for entrepreneurs in the world.
Hace algunos años yo leí este libro, Padre Rico, Padre Pobre en la universidad, y algo que aprendí es que muchas personas trabajan por dinero y hay otras personas que hacen que el dinero trabaje para ellos. ¿Cómo se hace eso? ¿Cómo se aprende? ¿Qué hay que hacer?
When you work to build an asset, then the asset makes money for you, so you don't have to work for money anymore.
Buenas noches con todos. El punto, amigos, yo quiero compartir esta noche, a minutos de estar con Robert Kiyosaki, es que todos tenemos un padre pobre o un padre rico a quien hacerle caso. Y que somos nosotros los que deberemos elegir cuál es el consejo del cual nos vamos a apropiar. ¡Robert Kiyosaki!
Thank you all very much for being here. It's an honor to be back in Peru. I have a quick question. How many people have read Padre Rico, Padre Pobre? Very good. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm honored to be here. A quick story about Padre Rico, Padre Pobre. My real Kiyosaki, a fourth generation Japanese American, and I was born in Hawaii. And my dad, my poor dad, was the head of education for the state of Hawaii. Very smart man, PhD, great father. But I call him my poor dad very simply because he did not know much about money, and he eventually died poor, although he made a lot of money. And my rich dad was my best friend's father, and my best friend's father started with nothing, but was an entrepreneur, and became one of the wealthiest men in the state of Hawaii. So starting at the age of 9, my rich dad began teaching me how to be rich. And he said, so I would go to my rich dad's office and we would play Monopoly. And we'd play Monopoly hour after hour. And then I'd go home and see my poor dad, the school teacher, and he says, what you been doing all day? And I said, I've been playing Monopoly. And my dad would say, don't waste your time. Do your homework. Go back to school. You know? And I go back to my rich dad and play Monopoly again. So one day, I asked my rich dad, I said, how come my dad doesn't like me playing Monopoly, but you like me playing Monopoly? And he said very simply, he says, because the formula for great wealth is found on the Monopoly board game. Very simply, he said, the formula for great wealth is 4 greenhouses, 1 red hotel. 4 greenhouses, 1 red hotel. And I went, is that all there is? And he said, that's all there is. So I was 9 years old, and I went through school, and I went to school in New York, and when I was 19, 10 years later, I come back, and my rich dad had bought the big red hotel right in the middle of Waikiki Beach. And he owns